What do you think of Salt and Straw?
Oh, I think they have pretty good ice cream.
Okay. Well, do you think it's worth stealing?
No,
No.
no.
Well, for those of you who don't know, Salt and Straw is a ice cream shop based from or originally from Oregon, but now has multiple locations, and one of them just so happens to be in San Francisco.
Yeah, it does have to happen to be in San Francisco.
And I mean, we're not the only ones who are fans of Salt and Straw because drug users are finding it irresistible.
Yeah, that's where it is. That's you said San Francisco.
That's where it is.
That's where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so now we're finding that people who use fentanyl, a very terrible drug, are now apparently going and stealing
Ice cream.
ice cream specifically from Salt and Straw.
That's crazy. This is crazy because like it's so crazy that this is even happening. It's an ice cream place.
Yeah, so this place has like displays with, I mean, they have like the scoops where you can go get scooped ice cream, but also pints. And the pints are what people are going after. So they're going after these pints of different ice creams. And they're stealing 5 to 10 pints every day
That's so much
from the store. And they estimate that this could be costing around $120 because each of these pints are worth about $13.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is we're gonna have some other parts of this story coming out later. But if you like interesting content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. We come with interesting topics like this one daily. So if you want to stay up to date with interesting topics like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So, can you guess what type of flavors they would be going for?
Actually, I have no idea what types of flavors they would be going for.
So I thought it would be like maybe like mint or something.
Oh, mint.
Okay.
Yeah, mint would be a
Mint.
good one. Yeah.
But no, it's a chocolate gooey brownie, which is I really do like that flavor.
Oh,
It's a
my
great
gosh.
flavor. And the salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough.
It's so interesting. It's actually so interesting that they're even stealing pints of ice cream because it does remind me of like Channel 5's video
Yes.
of them stealing ice cream from, I believe it was, I don't think they mentioned it, but it might have been like a Walgreens or something.
Yeah.
But they had stolen ice cream and sold ice cream because I think the guy mentions it's like, oh, people love this stuff.
Yeah, so I was actually gonna bring that up too because the drug users find that having sweets helps them with coping with withdrawals.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So-
That's interesting.
So it does make sense. So if you haven't seen these videos from like Channel 5 or other like drug use videos or like that deal with it, there are oftentimes like kids or teenagers or even adults that's selling candy to people because, and you're like, why are they just selling like candy? Like they're walking around with backpacks full of candy that either they bought or they took from some other store.
Yeah.
And it's like, now we're kind of getting a glimpse of why. Like,
That makes sense thinking about it now because
Yeah.
also in Channel 5 they mentioned they showed kids that stole, and I thought it was like, oh, it's like they're going through and making money and doing all this, but then I wonder it's like because the guy mentions that they're selling it to tourists and other people because it's like kids trying to make money, but if they're selling it to drug users, then
That would
it's
make
like-
sense as well.
That would make sense, yeah.
so the thing is that now they're trying to fight back a little bit, but it's kind of at a detriment to, I guess the user experience or the regular customer experience. So before they would have the pints sitting out, but now no more. They put them in the back. So I'm not sure how they're still stealing it. I wonder if they go and like hold up the store, or they just jump back there and try to just run back and take all the ice cream and then leave.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's how it's going down because, I mean, the moving of the ice cream to the back has actually reduced the amount of stealing from the store, but they said that it wasn't like completely stopped. So I wonder if they're like, hey, get me a scoop of ice cream right now.
Yeah, that's what I can imagine that's happening. It's like they ask for a scoop of ice, they ask for a pint, and then they just take it and leave. Because with things like this, it's like they're gonna find a way to take the ice cream, and like it doesn't like the business putting in the back is good, but it doesn't create a good business or it doesn't create a good environment. And the
Hmm.
thing is, if it's getting hit multiple times a day, then like residents and people aren't going to want to go there.
So the thing is that people still really like Salt and Straw.
Really? To go there?
Yeah,
To go
I
there?
mean, even to go there, because they're saying that the customers are basically very upset as well. They're like basically offended for the company
Hmm.
or like the store itself, because now like whenever people come in to steal, they're the ice cream scoopers or the employees are trying to tell the customers like, hey, just let them do what they're doing. You know, like don't get involved
Hmm.
because like it's fine. And but like
Oh,
everybody,
that's so sad. Yeah, because you think about it, it's like you would
it's like,
want like an
hey,
ice cream shop in your like next to you. It's
well,
like
because
some
it's kind
place
of
to go
ruining
to.
it. Like at this point, there's a lot of different companies that are leaving because of the crime. But now, you know, if you're a really big fan of like ice cream or like this specific ice cream shop, like you don't want it to leave. And if they're constantly getting hit by these criminals or like these people stealing,
Hmm.
you know, it's not going to be. They're not going to be there for very long because I mean, In-N-Out's left Oakland, and I mean, I
Whole
think
Foods has left San
Macy's
Francisco.
just
Macy's
left
leaving.
SF.
Yeah.
I think yeah, there's just like constantly people leaving or business leaving. So if you like your business, you'd be like more defensive for it. Like, oh, it's not my business, but you know,
Yeah, but
this is
you
like
would
my
have wanted it. Yeah,
community.
you would have wanted in your area, like literally an ice cream shop. Like it's such a like for me. I always picture like it's such a cute place to go to
Hmm.
get a snack, a dessert.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's such like it's a very like it's a thing that brings
it's
the
a typically
community
like
together.
lighthearted. And it's not.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be like too serious. And you're thinking like, oh, you know, like just grab a scoop of ice cream. It's fine. Like the other place, like if it's like a retail spot, like okay, you know, it's people are gonna steal the clothes and stuff, but then like it's ice cream. Like in your head, like it's a snack. You have
yeah,
it like every so often, and it melts. So it's like you
yeah.
need to immediately eat it.
That's true. Yeah, you do. But yeah, it does make me wonder. It's like, it makes me wonder. It's like what they could do to help prevent it
Like any
besides,
further.
yeah, any further, because I don't think there's anything else that they could do besides moving it to the back.
I mean like that, or like you'd have to, because a lot of places like in inner city areas, like if you go to Baltimore or DC, if you
Hmm.
go to some of the more rough areas, you could say,
Hmm.
like it's like a bank where if you order something, like they'll put it into like a vault door and then
Yeah.
they'll spin it around and then you can get it.
No,
It's and then there's like bars so you can't go in.
that is
And
not a good customer experience.
no, like I think there's like in LA there's like these like convenience stores where there's like multiple like gates that you have to walk into. You have to like buzz in like, oh hey,
I
I
have
want to
seen
go
that. I
in.
have seen that. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that
so
in
I'm like,
LA.
I don't know. Are they gonna have to like buzz in? It's gonna be like like a prison. You have to like buzz in.
But
Like,
then we even talked about it too. It's like there's a hardware store in SF where
oh yeah, yeah.
people have to like you need to check your bags and everything in, and then there's someone that's gonna go through and walk you through the store to make sure you're not taking anything. But it's like this is what the unfortunate thing is like this is what's happening in San Francisco, and it's like it's just become so big of a problem now where you can't even go to an ice cream shop without it being robbed essentially.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like they really do need help.
They really do need help.
Yeah, because it's like the problem is with like addiction, and addiction is like I feel like there's two parts. Like even if you want to quit, like it would be so difficult too because like it's just like a physical response. But I mean, I feel like they need to be doing like the government or
City,
healthcare
yeah.
city or some organization needs to be helping them out because it's
Yeah, it's a multifaceted issue, but
Hmm.
which at the end of the day, you know, it's like it's a huge problem. It's a
Yeah.
huge problem, and also that it's affecting not only the lives of their lives, it's affecting the lives of the community, the people who live in the community, and also
Hmm.
the businesses around there. Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have you ever tried Salt and Straw, or do you think that Salt and Straw could be doing something different to help avoid these like thefts? And the last little tidbit is that Salt and Straw is the company that's working with Taco Bell.
Oh, they are. Yes, they
They're working
are.
with Taco Bell to bring back the taco ice cream
Choco
choco
Taco.
tacos.
Yeah.
So that's for little extra bit at the end. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.